Merasmus got his
Do you wanna-
ass chewed out.
Do you want to tell us what actually happened last time?
That's what I'm doing.
I'm sorry.
We communed with Vecna. Merasmus got his ass chewed out by Vecna.
Oh yeah, I know
Yep.
that story. I could have said
For
that.
being such a shitty Vecna cultist that he's just like basically hanging around doing nothing.
He has a church. He started a church.
A statue.
Look, you have like 20 worshippers. That's more than like anywhere else.
You have a fucking mega cathedral. I don't think you shit from you.
Okay,
I have 20 charisma. You have like 14. I'm also the king.
Duke.
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 Not there yet, but getting there.
Look, I asked if you were fine building the cathedral first before we did a church for you, and you said yes.
Vecna's. You forgot to ask Vecna.
I don't care about Vecna.
That's
I don't
blasphemy.
think- How?
No,
That's not even his god.
That's heresy. Respect your uncle god. Vecna's your uncle if Babylon's your dad.
Do I have to respect the other like children of Mahenna?
No, you don't have to.
I mean, like, would Babylon like expect me to?
Babylon would expect you to be polite to his family.
I mean, hey, I am. I
what's it
restrain
called?
myself from yelling at Vecna.
Vecna would fucking wither your dick off. No kids.
Too late, idiot.
Yep.
Don't make me do divine interference to give your wife a miscarriage.
Wow, that's a wait.
Would Vecna like break that rule?
Yeah. I was
Oh,
gonna
what's it
say,
called? They're not allowed to. Well, he would have to send someone to do it,
He would have to ask one of his cultists to do that.
or he'd have to send like a daemon or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But either way, yeah. I got chewed out. Gorg is now one of Basilius' bitches.
Mhm.
We are. I also have a biological
Neurotoxins.
yeah, not even that, a biological weapon in a suitcase.
Vecna
And-
wants you to commit chemical warfare.
Well, he said it's an option. He doesn't want me to. Like, well, like, he just wants me to fix the underground church that's under Bellwall and offer a worthy sacrifice there.
Mm-hmm.
A worthy sacrifice, like a fox femboy.
Hey,
Dude,
it's
I'm
not-
so down to sacrifice Lee on like his second session. That would be fucking hilarious.
I know
And
you
then we
are.
ban him from the group.
That was the biggest dick move.
We should literally invite someone we hate and then do that.
Oh, don't say that to Austin. He'll come up
Can
with
we
a
invite
spicy-
Robbie and then do that to him?
Can we invite your boyfriend? You're the other one that has to deal with that. Like,
Either way, yes, we have that going on. I think we're just trying to prepare ourselves to head off to Bellwall.
yes, and
Try
the
to
party
convince
is
the leaders.
the party is actually about to leave for Bellwall.
Mm-hmm.
This is soon after. Do you see the DM I sent you, Austin? This is soon after leave. The talk, the IC talk between Azrael and Basilius.
No. Did I? Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Talik then about it.
I probably would have explained to Grim that this suitcase. Oh,
Oh wait, did I feel the tremor after the conversation with Vecna, or after the conversation I just had with
Azrael, yes.
Okay. After, when I was like, yeah, Gorg worships Vecna, or worships Babylon now.
You step up to the boxes. Talik is deep in meditation, sitting on the boxes as the sounds of the city flow around you.
Hmm. Do you know what that tremor was I just felt?
He says, I do not. I felt no such tremor.
A moment ago, there was a a tremor echoing through the force, very faintly, far away.
Perhaps your senses are acting up. He stands up and then steps down.
Is such a thing possible?
It is something I have heard of. Sometimes, when you are so used to sensing outwards, it's hard to turn it off. Perhaps you are simply feeling. Perhaps there was suffering somewhere, or some sort of strong negative emotion. Was the feeling you had positive or negative?
You didn't tell me, Tanky.
Oh, did I not?
You just said there is a tremor in the force.
Okay, it was a tremor similar to what it normally feels like when you sense the dark side.
It was certainly a negative tremor, similar to the ones I felt when I was with Kaidos.
Indeed. If this is true and your senses are not faulty, perhaps there is an adherent of the dark side somewhere in this region.
Aye. You should be very careful. Keep your eye out.
I will keep watch on the energy of the city.
Yes, the three of us are about to depart for Belual.
Yes, I have
hope all
heard
is
of your
safe.
plans. Take
Hopefully.
note. Remember, feel energy around you. Don't give in to anger, and you will do fine.
Aye. Anger does not befit diplomacy.
And remember that diplomacy is always the preferred option.
It's how I prefer to do things.
Talek sits down.
Hey.
Good luck on your adventures, my young apprentice.
And I wish you luck dealing with the possibilities.
Alright, fast travel time.
Fast travel time.
We just go dancing down the stairs. Oh, I would have also explained to Grim about the briefcase, so he doesn't accidentally like open it or crack it open or something. I don't know.
Oh, Tanky, I have something important to tell you about the Winter Winds.
What's up?
Remember the last skill check you made at the end of the campaign?
Which one?
Knowledge Finboy. You know about Lee's new character.
Oh yeah. Lee, you there?
I am here, yes.
My character in another one shot had like a +20 into lore femboys as like a goof, but I never changed it. So it became canon. And my character in that game, who is a herald of Odin and like an old winter witch, is like now aware of your character.
Oh, great.
Okay. That's
He knows of all femboys.
So I am canonically a femboy, not by choice of my own.
Yeah.
You're
But I
assigned
just didn't-
femboy at birth. That's what AFAB stands for.
God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, you came... I almost said came out the pussy. That's not the term. You think I fucking came out the pussy singing Mozart?
Alright, let's get you fucking
Yeah,
back in tail.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
go.
Where is Peepo? Where's the Peepo? There she is. Okay. Okay, now we bring up the world map. Or the region map.
Oh. Nice.
Oh my god, that is fucked for me.
What is?
The word map. It's a
What's-
bunch of squares.
Oh, press Control G.
Oh, now I see it. Now there's a
Technically,
hatch.
all images are a bunch of squares, Lee. They're called pixels.
Yeah, dingus. Idiot.
Okay.
Buffoon.
Okay, calm down.
Cute,
I don't
but
know.
still very
I don't
dumb.
know tech. I don't know tech.
Cute, but still very dumb.
I've used all my tech knowledge fixing this Hamachi thing.
You've used all your tech points for the day. I'm out of tech
All right.
slots.
Alright.
So,
Owner?
we're going to Bellwall. I assume, right?
Yes, that's the
Mhm.
plan.
Bellwall is, of course, surrounded on two sides by the Cult of Razmir and the Republic of Scardale. And also the Scardale Republic is also wedged near with the Revolutionary Union right here. So, it's what? Every box used to be 2 days, right?
Mhm.
But now it's only
Yeah,
one with the road. So it takes you 5 days to get here. Can't move the farms.
Mhm.
They're too powerful. Can't just pick a farm up and move it. But also, okay then, 6, 7. On the 8th day of travel, you arrive at Bellwall.
Oh, this is the party.
Yes, the little
The
Peepo.
people one.
Yeah, Peepo is my pixie OC from a long time ago. I just use her as the tokens. Because I have a lot of art of her.
Okay.
None of it's lewd art. She's too precious. Now, tell me when you arrive. Tell me when you load into the city of Bellwall. You could also Control G again to get rid of the grid, because there's already a built-in grid on this map.
Stacking grids on grids. Alright, load it in.
Everybody else loaded in?
I'm not,
Yeah.
but I'm almost there.
I'm very proud of the Bellwall map.
I'm not at 80 bits anymore.
They have less
Okay.
farmland than I expect.
What's that?
They have less farmland than I'd expect.
They do a lot of fishing.
No, they've not fished themselves dry. Oh, the town's really small, that's probably why.
Yeah.
It's only a town
There's
of like
that.
3,500. It's plenty of space.
It feels so weird that the town's so old and still so small, even with
Yeah,
like
true.
famous figures ruling it.
They're not famous. They're just adventurers.
Yeah. And you look at what we did in like.
Also,
4
there's a lot
months.
of farmland here. Yeah.
Yeah, in 4 months we made Chandler Cross have electricity and centralized heating.
Alright, I'm here.
All right.
Hi.
Party. As you enter through the northern side of Bellwall, you see in the distance, each one of these grids is a 30-minute walk. You see in the distance, the stone walls of Bellwall.
Oh, are undead legal here?
Undead.
I don't think so.
Your scouts never saw animated dead. And you don't know the laws of the land here.
I'm still bringing my undead one way or the other.
Well, let's approach the gates.
Alright, you walk about 2 hours.
Yep.
What you see, these walls are very, very old. They're old and they look like they're crumbling, but they're still very tall, and they are, let's see. When you approach the walls, they are tall stone walls with 2 towers on either end. The stone is very old and cracking, you can see, but the entire wall looks like it was dipped in something. You know, like if you like dip something in like chocolate, right? Except not chocolate, obviously. That'd be very funny though.
Damn.
It looks like it's been dipped in brass. Like,
Is
Like they built the stone wall and poured molten brass over the entire wall.
Is it even, or is it just like poured on?
It clearly was even at some point, but a lot of it's chipped off. It looks very, very, very old. I would need a roll for specifics though. Anyone have knowledge engineering?
Oh no.
I don't have my character.
Let me get your characters.
I'm gonna take a knowledge engineering next level up from learning from Gaxum, but no, I don't have it. Knowledge history.
History maybe, yeah. Actually, history and also religion could work because there is some iconography.
I'll do religion. Ah, I got a real bad one.
I got 22 history, 19 religion.
Azrael, you don't really remember, but Basilius, you remember the symbols that you see. They're symbols of gears and cogs and spanners and hammers.
Oh. Okay. Is it Mechanus? Or Machias? What is it?
It looks very similar to the place where you found the robots, the Mechanite temple.
Mechanite.
Grim
What was
might be
that god
having a
named?
What's that?
What was that god named? I always forget.
McCain?
McCain. M-I-K?
M-E-K-H-A-N-E.
Grim might be
McCain.
having a bit of a flashback here.
Grim won't notice. I don't think he can roll that. He's...
No thoughts, head empty.
Yeah,
Graham,
you
you're
can't-
also muted, by the way.
Well, shit.
You saying stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
You were muted for quite a while.
You were muted forever, dude. Like,
Yeah.
since we started, you have been muted. At least 17 minutes.
Lamau.
But yes,
Is there anybody at the gate?
there is. The gates are open. And there is a small contingent of... They look like very normal-looking town guard. They are equipped with spears, shields, and on their backs they all have muskets.
Right,
As you guys sort of ride up, I assume you're on horseback, or are you guys just walking?
We're
I'm
on
horseback.
undead back.
Oh,
I'm
undead
on
back.
horseback. They're on undead. Behind me.
As you guys ride up, before you approach, as Grim and Azrael are on horrible undead beasts, as you guys are approaching, you hear one of the guards whistle out, like with an actual whistle.
I slow to a stop.
And as you guys are approaching, you see them slowly closing the gate.
Yeah, probably would have guessed that.
Mm-hmm.
Small contingent, and by small I mean 14 guards, sort of jogs out to you, and one of the guards is clearly some sort of captain. He stops before reaching you and yells out. One sec. He yells out, "Halt there!"
We've already stopped.
Yeah, I think we stopped a few minutes ago.
What business have you with Bellwall?
I am the leader of a neighboring nation.
Which one?
Chandler Cross.
Oh. I've heard of
You
you.
don't use our nation's name.
Oh, wait.
The Devout
The
Pact.
devout
Yeah,
pact.
the Devout Pact.
Yes. I've heard of you. Why have you come on horrible beasts?
It is my companions riding mounts.
They scare away bandits pretty easily.
He says, well, I am aware of who you are, and you are not a man who, from what I heard, you are not a man who deceives lightly.
I am not.
So I will take
I've-
your word if you promise that these beasts will cause us no harm.
They shall not.
Then I shall
They are
take your
merely
word.
red.
But they must be stabled.
That's
You
acceptable.
cannot simply walk them into town.
Do you
Yeah,
have any horses nearby we could borrow?
Horses, not that you could borrow, but if you stable these beasts and say that Guard Captain Labaris has granted you stable there, you will not be charged.
Look at Azrael.
I'm fine with it. Yes.
Alright, we'll walk the rest of the way then.
Yes, you can ride your mounts into the edge of town, but there should be a stable right near. It's called... what is it? The Titanium Hoof. If you say Labaris has granted you stabling, then you will not be charged.
Alright. Thank you very much for the passage.
Aye. He passes and he gives the signal to his men, who all go back to their places, although many of them eye you with suspicion. They open the gate up for you.
Alright, let's ride up to the stables.
Right, they're right here. Or just
I'll ride up.
technically they're
I'll ride up.
they're in this hex.
I'll ride up a bit ahead of the party, so I can explain.
All right. As you are, as you ride up just along the main road, you see that there is people going about their business, farmers, fishermen, loggers. It seems like a relatively normal spring day. Winter is finally over, and everyone, you can tell, is very happy.
Hey, I will take I'll take a quick moment to warn all the citizens on the roadside.
Hey, don't want to freak you out,
Hey,
but there's gonna be a bunch of monsters.
Yeah. Undead mounts will be passing through soon. They mean you no harm.
Okay, obviously some people are scared, but most people understand and get along their business.
And then I'll warn the stable master.
All right.
Hey, Labar sent us. We have 2 undead and a horse to stable.
Undead.
Aye. Large, aberrant creatures.
They won't
they
cause any
should-
harm, will they?
With Azrael's order, they will be completely passive.
Alright. If Labaris vouches for you.
They are passive if told not to attack
Yes,
people, right?
they don't attack anything unless I tell them to. They're basically just giant marionettes. Unless I tell them to do something, they don't act at all.
Yeah, they literally just stand still when not told to do things. They don't even move an inch.
Well, one of them does because it floats. It bobs.
Yeah, but like,
Lee? You get it? I don't know if that's an expression in Brazil.
No, I was gonna say but because I don't know if I should respond to that.
Okay. Pog.
I know what you mean by bobbing.
You know,
I wanna get.
you know what I mean?
I wanna get.
Okay.
I think. Probably. I don't know, I'm not sure.
So, as
I
you all
don't know what
stop
he means.
bobbing like,
Sex.
yeah.
At
no,
your head.
No,
Oral.
Yeah, oral. Okay.
Thank you for clarifying, Austin. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Very useful.
What's
continue,
that?
Thank you.
You know, I had somebody try to tell me once that oral doesn't count as sex.
It doesn't it? At least that's what my brother said.
That could be taken in a really gross
Yeah,
way.
this is in a real bad light.
That could be taken in like a super gross way.
It's not incest, big bro.
I hope you got that on recording, Tanky.
Yeah, everything we say is recorded.
Oh, great.
Thank God. Alright.
Alright, continue
Anyway,
on.
here's
Okay.
Lee's full name and address.
Yeah, what's it called? I did once say your full name and address. Oh, I did once say
Yeah.
your full name. I actually did edit it out. I just
Wow.
cut like that 5 minutes of audio. But as you step up to the stable, stable hand helps you rein in your undead, and he says, this sort of younger looking man, maybe in his like 20s. He's like, oh, he looks like he's in his 20s. He's a half elf. He says, that strange beast you have there. What are you in town for?
We're here to speak to the council here.
The council? Okay. It won't be too hard. They are pretty busy, but, you know, everyone is these days.
Aye. And we especially recovering from that rough winter we just had.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you for stabling these beasts. As I said, they will cause you no harm.
I hope so.
They're like giant marionettes. Unless I tell them to do something, they don't move. I get like literally just like smacking one in the head and it doesn't even react.
Alright. Well, if you're looking to, head towards the council, you could just go right down Main Street. I believe the city hall is right across the street from... What's the name of that bar? The Howling Deep. A real cool place there, the Howling Deep. I'd check it out if you're on your way through. It's not something you'll see every day.
We'll consider stopping by then. Right. Well, let us set out.
Alright.
We stop by and it's just a generic bar. Grimm's gonna
I
be
hope so.
disappointed.
I hope it is. Yeah, I hope it's like not even a good bar. It's kind of run down, but it's just the best bar this guy's ever seen.
No, sort of like that one inn we went to that didn't even have rooms.
Oh,
You know.
the one in Deep Home? That's not an inn, that was a bar.
Yeah, dude.
You ever go to drink and there's no
been to a
beds?
bar before?
I don't drink at all, nor am I old enough.
You ever go to a bar and there's no beds for you to sleep at?
Hey, every bar I've been to, I've been able to crash in the back. Okay.
Well, that's just because you give blowjobs to the owner. That's not because they have beds in the back.
How'd you know?
Because Austin is the owner.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, as you walk through the streets, it's pretty peaceful. The town seems to be going about their business. You walk through several market squares. This is a pretty thriving town.
Quick question, thank you.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, Vecna stated that he had people that were inside of
Yes, Vecna said that
Bellwall.
there was a cult of him active in Bellwall.
Do I sense any form of necromantic energy here?
With like detect magic? No, not really.
I was gonna say if I can do a perception check to see if I can spot.
Do I
anything that
percept?
Do I sense any deep negative emotions in the town?
Give me a check for use the force. Azrael, you can give me perception to try to spot like secret messages or signs. Basilius, there's so many people around that it becomes hard to focus.
Guys, the wait.
But there is a large swath of emotions. Fear, happiness, sadness, all over the place. Nothing is incredibly out of the ordinary or focused, however.
Okay.
24 perception.
Grim?
Do I see any signs of my family?
No.
I think we probably know if your family was nearby.
Azrael, you don't see in the open any sort of thing that would, like, identify someone as, like, a secret cultist of Vecna, or, like, any sort of thieves' cant, or, like, Enigma code.
Okay, okay.
Nothing really. If you think that probably it wouldn't be out in the open.
I probably have to like check the shady slums or shit like that.
Or the graveyard.
Or the graveyard, true.
Okay, you arrive at this large, it's not like a castle, but it's like a fort. Right across from a very busy market square with a large tavern. In front of that tavern is a big sign that says Howling Deep. As you look at the fort, the wooden gates of the fort are closed, and some guards are posted outside.
Let's approach them.
Alright, you approach. As you guys sort of step up, one of the guards gives you like a queer look and says, "Hail there. What's your business?"
Hello, I'm Basilius Salzario, Duke of Chandler Cross. I've come to see if I can request an audience with your council.
Do you have an appointment?
And that's what I'm here for.
Alright. And what is... He quickly reaches out and takes a notepad out of his back pocket. Alright. And what is this meeting for?
Set up relations in the town.
Alright. Alright. Will you be free in 2 days?
Yes.
Yes, unfortunately the council is out right now. They are dealing with a small dragon problem in the southern mountains.
Interesting.
They won't be back for a few more days. They are always in and out. They're rarely home.
Interesting. Do they rule in those few periods?
Yes, although the council usually handles most diplomatic matters. But if you're wanting to see the leaders, the 5, you likely will have to wait a few days. 2 days at the most.
Well, pencil me in.
Alright, what was your name?
Basilius Alzario.
Uh-huh. How do you spell that last name?
A-L-Z-A-R... Wait. Yeah, I-O.
Wait. You say that, but in the Urabeshi alphabet. It's so weird that we're speaking in English, but...
No, let's not.
He says, alright, Basilius, I have you penned in for high noon in 2 days.
Watch one of the adventurers be an Alzario.
He'd know the name. If he wouldn't like after you have me spell it, he'd be like, "Oh, you're also an Alzario?"
Small world. It's actually 8 times larger than Earth. Big world. He says, alright, well, just come back in 2 days at sun's highest.
Alright. And then let's set off.
Okay.
Boys, what do you say we head to the mountains?
I thought we were gonna go to the bar, but okay.
Boys, what if we say we never meet Lee's character?
No, I'm all for hunting down the dragon.
No. We don't go there for the dragon.
Oh, we're gonna go take care of their adventurers.
Let's grab a room at the inn first.
Yeah, I was about to say, you guys are going to be here for 2 days at the most, if you actually wait for the meeting.
I think we go to the inn, set up a room and a place to stay, and then we head to the south see if we can deal with the adventurers.
We're gonna be here for 2 days. I'm gonna go explore the cemeteries of this place.
Yeah, we can, we can see if we can kill the adventurers in the mountains. There it is. If we can find and intercept them, and then we head back to town, and then we spend 2 days kind of just dilly-dallying around, see what kind of
Situation
we can
unfolds.
get. See if we can like capitalize on it. To the tavern.
All right. Tell me when you're loaded in.
Loaded.
Loaded.
Loaded. What the heck is this place? Oh,
The
it's just
Howling
darkened
Deer
out.
Tavern.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just
loaded.
darkened out. I thought it was literally just a hole in the floor.
That's the unique part about it. You walk in and then you fall forever.
Well, if it's tavern, I'm going in first because I'm a raging alcoholic.
Hey, you know what's super funny about the fact that you said hole in the floor?
Does it have a... I'm so sorry if I ruined that.
No, I expected it.
Yeah, same. There had to have been a reason he was gonna black out the map.
Okay, you step into a very nice tavern, actually. Like it's a very high class tavern. There's even like private booths with curtains.
Oh, sweet. I'm immediately going to go get a drink.
Sitting at the bar is some sort of small boy, and a capybara folk.
Dude, Denki, this is such a bad way to introduce Lee. You have him completely outstaged.
Here, let me put the capybara folk over here.
Hmm.
There you go.
No. I like
You-
capybaras.
There
I'm
is-
still
there is-
more interested in the deer folk in the back.
There is some sort of useless small boy at the bar.
My predator instincts are kicking in.
Ryochi. What
Don't
exactly?
say that when you... Sorry, I'm so sorry for interrupting. But when Tenki said small boy and Grim said predator instincts, that sounded way worse.
Lee. Well,
Yes.
shut up. I was just about to tell him to do that, Alston, you dingus. Lee, what is your character doing at the bar as everyone walks in?
Oh. I have a question. Do I perform here?
You do. That's how you make your money right now.
Right.
You perform
so-
all over, but right here is where you are for now.
Mhm. He would probably be taking a break and kind of humming to himself, looking around in the tavern. He's actively trying to find people to talk to, and learn about their life story, and possibly ruin their lives. So he's currently like kind of scouting around, and he sees you guys come in.
These guys are
So-
clearly adventurers.
That's great. Good for them.
I think I look
Not
more like
the-
a noble than an adventurer.
True. It looks more like just Basilius hired us as bodyguards.
He kind of like nudges closer while still humming, like grabs his chair and pulls it over.
You will be completely ignored by Azrael as he's...
One
currently
sec, sorry, I gotta
consuming
fix
drink.
this. I gotta fix the music.
3 rooms, please. I say, kind of just walk, not walking up to the thing, not taking a seat.
Oh,
The bartender's looking away and sort of looks back at you as you say so. He says, what was that?
Can we get 3 rooms, please? I kind of present I pull out like my coin purse.
Yeah, alright. Welcome to the, Howling Deep. I've been seeing you folks before. He's sort of just making small talk as he reaches down to a key, ring.
Yeah, something I wanted to ask. What's with the giant pit in the middle of the room?
Oh, that's the hole. Yeah. Well,
Leads to the Underdark?
straight down into the Underdark.
Aye.
About 1,000 feet.
Ryoichi is now currently actively staring at you guys, and like he kind of puts his elbows on the bar in front of him, looks over at you. This is Ezreal, right?
Looks
Yes.
over at you, nuzzles you, notices your
Stop.
bulge.
Not
No.
the route I was
No.
going
And
for.
no.
As you stare at the group, Basilius kind of keeps his eye on the bartender. But I want to use the force to sense this boy.
You're Ring of Mind shielding, right?
Yes.
That blocks it.
Grim's gonna stare you down.
There is clearly when you try to sense him, it's not like he's a wound like the Mind Flayer was, but you can sense clearly he has some sort of protection from it, from mind reading and mind, or any sort of thought reading. The bartender says, yeah, okay, yep, straight down into the Underdark. 3 rooms, the single rooms, double beds. We got plenty of choices.
Single beds?
You want to post? You want to post for your cat?
Yes, please.
Grim laughs.
He sort of puts a cigarette out and hands you 3 keys. He says, "How long?"
3 days.
3 days. All right. He reaches down and pulls out a bookkeeping thing. I'm gonna need your names.
Azure Oldspire.
Basilius Alzario.
Grim Blackwood.
All right. Sort of writes them all down, written in sort of shorthand. So, all right, that'll be. One sec. Actually, to look at goods and services.
I'll also ask him for a drink.
One luxurious inn suite. For a good inn per night is 2 gold per night.
Right, 2, 4, 6, 6, 12, 18.
Yep.
I pay him 18 gold.
All right. He slides the coins over and puts them in a small pouch. Says, "All right, here's your keys. The last room's on the left when you go upstairs."
Wonderful.
What type of drinks do you have?
Oh, all sorts. He sort of motions back to the large collections of wines and ales. Says, "Plenty of everything. You looking for something special or something strong?"
Surprise me.
All right. Sort of walks over and pops a bottle. Azrael, as you turn, you now realize there's some sort of small boy next to you. Wait, okay. Are you actually a small boy in game? Or are you like a normal size?
Oh,
Yeah, what?
yeah, he's short. He's like 5 feet tall.
There's some sort of
Maybe a
twink
little
next
bit
to
more.
you.
I'm gonna look around to see if anybody's like missing a kid or something.
The only
He
person
kinda-
that's strange in this bar, you see some sort of crazy beast over there.
Hey, don't talk about Grim like that.
He's standing on the edge of a plank.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Grim.
Basilius is talking over
You
to
can
him.
you can see in darkness, right?
Yes.
Okay, this hole goes down, down, down until you see rock at the bottom.
Okay, that's all I was curious about.
Are there any dead bodies at the bottom?
There's a skeleton.
There's only
Oh.
one skeleton. It seems someone didn't like this life.
The bartender walks over with a small glass. Says, "Here you go, halfling fire whiskey." He sets down a shot glass and pours it. Oh, Ryoshi, do you want anything?
No, I'm good. I shouldn't drink before singing. It's never a good idea. He looks over at Ezreal and kind of goes, "You guys are new here."
Yes.
I gotta turn Lee up slightly because he's very, very, very cute.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing.
Real
I'm
quick.
whispering. Everyone is sleeping.
Real quick, Merasmus. As you start responding to the boy, you get a message in your head just saying "careful."
Who the fuck was that? He like looks right.
Yeah, he looks around like, shit, I haven't even drank.
What's the
yet.
same as the other messages I've given you?
All right. He'll just nod like he'll make it look like he's just like bopped his head a little bit, but yeah, he nodded towards Basilius.
Here you go.
Yeah, he'll take the shot.
All right. It's a strong, spicy whiskey.
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
On business.
Business. It's not a very big town for business.
This is Azur's incredibly awkward right now. Are you missing your parents or something?
He's not used to being hit on by cute boys.
No, no,
He's
no.
not
I
used to being hit
perform
on,
here.
period.
Yeah, true. It's more like that.
I'm a bard.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you need?
He pours you. The
particularly?
bartender pours another shot.
He'll just take it straight up. By the way, if you can't already tell, you can probably smell the slight scent of alcohol off of him. Azrael is a bit of an alcoholic.
He
Right.
also looks like he should be dead.
Yeah, I look like I look like a literal corpse.
Oh, okay.
Like that art, it makes it look better, but no, I look like a general corpse.
He is pale, gaunt.
My
With
eyes
your
are-
general knowledge, Ryochi, you can tell a Dampier pretty straight up. Some sort of vampiric ancestry, or what's it called? They are very common, or creatures like them are very common in Shaolang, because I mean there are like specific kinds of vampires you find only in Asura.
Right. Alright. Ryoi just currently like kind of staring at you drink, and then he just goes, "Oh, I think it's good manners for someone who works in entertainment to talk to every patron, right?"
That, I personally don't know. I've never talked to bards.
No, you should talk to more. They tell great stories.
Personally,
He'll-
I don't think I've been in a tavern very often.
He looks back at Basilius and Grim, and he goes,
Basilius is upstairs at this point, right?
Yeah.
"Oh." He
Grim-
looks in the direction that they went.
Grim is over
Grim's
here.
by the fire.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's
literally-
striking a JoJo's pose, watching you.
Yeah,
He's
no,
literally-
literally.
He's literally watching you from halfway across the fucking bar.
Were those your friends?
One's my boss, the other one's a friend of mine.
Oh, cool. They're also here for business, I assume.
Yes.
Well, there's not much to do around town, but if you want to stay, I will be performing shortly.
Any instruments you use?
No, I just sing and dance.
Oh.
Yeah, it's more about talking to people for, a long time. Well, let me... He stands up, and he goes, "Well, it's great talking to you. I have to do the rounds and see if anyone, to see how everyone's feeling tonight."
Alright, yeah, Azul just takes, if the barkeep is still serving him shots, he's still
Yeah.
just taking them.
He, Ryoichi kind of like gives a little bow to him, and then waves him goodbye as he approaches other tables and kind of starts, chatting with them too.
All right.
I really want to know how he interacts with Grim. That's gonna be interesting.
All right, Grim and Basilius, what are you two doing?
I head upstairs and I inspect all 3 bedrooms.
All right, they are nice-looking tavern bedrooms with single beds and dressers, and each one has a tea set.
They're kind of like opposite ends of the hall, right? 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them are, yeah, they're the last ones. Well, no, they're the last 3 on the left. They're all right next to each other.
I want to see what views I can get from their windows.
The main city street.
Can I see the castle from any of them?
Yes, you can see the castle from all of them.
Okay. I'll just throw my like traveling supplies in the corner of the middle room,
All right.
and then come back downstairs.
All right. Grim, what are you doing?
I'm giving Ryochi the dead eye.
He notices. He kind of like ends this conversation really quickly and starts approaching you.
Oh no, now the capybara's on screen.
That's Oh, here comes the capybara.
Oh, capybara.
Oh, he's under Ryochi.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me fix this.
There we go. He's on top of her.
I legit am just gonna use this art for capybara people because that's basically what they would look like.
Oh yeah, true. I can see that.
Don't you love the front-facing capybara?
Front-facing capybara is a little bit scary, but
To me, they're just derpy looking.
I love front-facing sharks.
front-facing sharks is very good. Capybaras literally just look like they don't have brains.
They look like big, dumb hamsters.
That's almost literally what they are.
They're the biggest rodent.
Besides Zach.
Who's post? Oh, is the first picture the eyes he was giving him, Austin?
No, that's just Grim sitting.
Oh.
No, not front-facing shark.
He looks so derpy.
Yo, literally, yeah. I was about to say get that like Kishibe Rohan.
He's smiling.
Yeah, that's really bad. But okay. Front-facing hippo.
Right,
So Ryochi, you walk up to the beast folk.
How tall is Grim again, to be sure?
Well, he's
Like
sitting
six-
down, but Grim is like what 6'5" or something.
6'7" or
Interesting.
something like that.
Something stupid.
With no horns, he's taller.
Yeah.
6'7" with a hunchback.
He's an orc.
and currently sitting in like a JoJo pose. Okay, Ryuichi approaches you. He goes, "Oh, hi. Your name is Grim, right?
How would you know?
No, I overheard you talking to the bartender.
You did loudly say
Yes.
your name.
Well, I was talking to your friend a little bit earlier.
My
he said you guys are
coworker,
here
you
for
mean?
business.
Wow, no one likes. Why does no one in the group like each other?
Wait, what?
He said when Richie said you were his friend, Grim said you were his coworker.
Damn, dude. That hurt.
Grim only cares about one person.
Ryuichi goes,
Yes, him.
"Oh, he said you were his friend."
he can feel that across the room. He just asked the bartender for another shot.
Basilius feels these emotions and goes back up to their rooms.
Pure depression.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to wish you guys a good stay, you know?
No,
No.
Guys.
I didn't know you wanted to wish me a good stay.
Oh, it's good manners, you know? You're coming into a new town.
I know you're whispering, but it sounds like you're whispering into like an ASMR mic.
I have a mic that has a proximity effect.
So when are you gonna start doing lewd audios? Okay. Hey guys, this is the new DMing style.
Shut the fuck up, Pinky.
We're doing ASMR. We actually should do. We should do a full
Basilius.
ASMR session.
Basilius comes downstairs.
Wow, you whisper so loud.
It's because I was in micrometer for my mic.
Micrometer, thank you.
You're
No,
also very
micrometer.
loud. Austin is also very loud.
I am not loud. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking shit about me, you.
I have
you're
Austin. I have
being-
Austin at 50%.
You're being so dramatic right now.
No, you're being dramatic.
I have Lee at 200. so I can hear his voice better.
Uh, where was I? God,
You
what
were
was I
at.
saying?
You were at. He said
You were
his
hitting on
friend.
Grim.
I don't think that's factual, but sure.
Ryochi is the least sexual character despite being a twink.
Yeah, Ryoichi goes up to. Yeah, so he kind of like goes. Um. Oh, and also, I don't know if you guys are interested, but I'm a bard here, and I will be performing shortly. If you want to watch.
I mean, I'll
Grim.
be here.
What?
I mean, I'll be here.
Oh.
Are you wanting coin? Is that what? I'll hand you a gold coin. Are you
Oh,
gonna leave me alone now?
Oh, I can leave you alone if you want. It's not a problem. Oh, I really don't mean to bother. Sorry. I'll be going now. He kind of heads off, starts making his way back to the bar, goes over to
So yeah,
to Israel, and he goes, sorry, oh, I didn't catch your name.
Who are you specifically talking to?
Oh,
Azrael.
Israel.
It's you can hear him like trying to stammer it out. He just goes back to face planting on the counter.
Oh, oh, jeez.
get no more drinks for him, bartender.
Okay,
He
he's got
looks
a 10
sad.
gold tab.
He'll just like give him 15. Like
By the way, you drank pretty much a bottle of Halfling Fire whiskey that gives you 5 fire resistance for 2 hours.
not gonna be useful, but it's pretty cool.
We are setting out soon, Azrael. You should not be indulging this much.
You have no.
I'm
He
just
looks
saying, like, we're
sad.
literally about to leave town to head into the mountains to fight.
Ryoichi looks at
Fine.
Basilius.
I'm not drunk. I'm not me. So
Oh, your name is Basilius, right?
Yes. Greetings. Who might you be? He eyes
Oh,
you
man.
suspiciously.
he's a bard, something like that. I don't know.
My name is Ryoichi. I'm a bard here.
I want to scan him with appraisal. Thank you.
He's,
Fine.
How much
he's got
is
a
it worth?
he's got a tight never mind.
Oh, I failed.
Scan with appraisal. He looks like some sort of small boy. That's all I
How
can.
much is he worth?
He has
Yeah, I'm gonna
fox.
say.
He has fox ears, and you have like a big puffy tail, right? You have, like,
Yeah, he has a tail.
Is it a big puffy tail?
Yes, it's fluffy.
Yes, there you go. That's
He's obviously a kitsune, right?
yeah, very clearly.
What's a
Azrael-
kitsune doing this for
Azrael-
Nor?
Oh, I like traveling, meeting new people, you know?
What? When did you grab me?
Sorry, that was an accident.
I like traveling, meeting new people. Grabs you by the scruff of your collar.
Well, I wish you luck.
Oh, thanks. You said you guys were heading out?
Yes.
Well, anywhere specific? The town isn't very big.
Grim will
Oh.
punch Azrael back.
Just want to take in the town.
Well, I could help you guys if you want. I could show you guys around. I haven't been here for a long
Okay.
time, but
Punches back. Yeah, and behind us, Azrael just gets socked in the face. Basilius does not react.
Barker
That
said,
would be
"Hey,
appreciated.
no fighting in the bar."
That would be appreciated.
well, I haven't been here for long, but I've seen some of the.
Hey,
I've
I'll
seen
guide you
the
around.
town a
I don't
bit.
really know the place.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
mm,
I definitely know the people though. I think that helps.
interesting.
Oh, I've told this to both of your friends, but I haven't gotten the chance to talk to you. S- Uh, I will be performing shortly, and I don't know if you guys are interested in watching, but it's always good to have an audience.
Well, I suppose we'll wait if you wish to guide us around. We'll listen to you perform.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Is he okay? And then he points at Azriel after he noticed him getting socked.
Yeah, he's
Probably not. He's drinking his sorrows. He had a rough night a few days ago.
Oh, oh, geez, that sounds really, really sad.
Wait, Grim.
Everyone,
die.
by the way, if everyone would
Mac,
like
you
to.
die.
What do you mean?
The contract.
Oh, for harming? No, that's not that specific.
Yeah. That'd be funny though. He just socks him and then burns up in abyssal flame in the middle of the tavern, dead.
Not abyssal, not abyssal. Infernal flame.
Wait,
Eternal
is the
flame.
contract still valid even though I came back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
so-
soul. But also,
it would be
for
definitely
everyone
harm.
and for YouTube, in order from top, so from going to, from top to, of course, the most bottom, which is Ryochi.
Hey,
Grim, Basilius, Azrael, then Ryochi. Could you describe what your characters look like? Starting with you, Grim.
I look like a hulking behemoth
A hulking
with claws,
dickwad.
horns, and fur.
Basilius is well just man. He looks to be in his late 20s, but he carries himself with the demeanor of somebody much older.
Do you not have graying hair?
No, 'cause remember that you said that becoming a devil made me look younger.
Oh, no, I said it would make you more youthful.
Oh.
Like in energy, not...
Oh, okay, never mind. So yeah, he looks like a middle-aged...
Your appearance is gonna stay the same until you die.
Okay, so he looks like a middle-aged man in his late 40s, early 50s.
Mhm.
He's got a pair of glasses and is otherwise devoid of jewelry, but a very nice-looking outfit that probably costs a couple hundred gold. There's a couple, obviously, magical items on him. He's got a pistol hoisted by his side, as well as the empty hilt of a sword kind of dangling from his belt.
For Azrael, of course, you already know he generally looks like a corpse. He's wearing, if I remember correctly, it's Vecna's colors are green and purple, right?
Vecna's colors... You know what, I don't think we've ever actually checked Vecna's colors.
I thought they were green and purple or something like that.
I think that sounds very Vecna. Honestly. Children of Mahenna, Neutral Evil, Vecna.
You can go to the bathroom real quick.
It's black, green, and purple, yes.
Yeah, you'll see him wearing green and purple like robes and pants and black gloves. But you can also note if you pay attention to one of his hands, he has 2 wooden fingers.
Oh,
As a prior set of events.
Yeah, we
And-
did have to cut your fingers off that one time.
oh,
Yes.
fun.
If you ask him about it, he'd probably tell you because he's currently drunk right now, so he probably won't.
And
I know a lot of
Ryochi,
stuff.
what do you look like?
Hey, Ryuichi is pretty small, like 5 feet tall. He wears basically a yukata. It's red, with...
Do explain for those who aren't weebs though what that is.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Oh my god, my bad. So yukata is like a kimono. I think you guys know what kimono is,
Yes.
but it's
No, can
much...
you explain?
Is it like a
Uh,
masculine
Okay, so
version?
kimono. Give me a second. Kimono Wikipedia.
I don't think he literally.
No. In
understands.
your own words, paraphrase, please.
Austin is lying. He knows what a kimono. He knows
Yeah.
what a
I
kimono
know he's
is.
lying. I know he's lying, but he... Okay, can I... Austin once read the entirety of the Loki Senna to me because I said that I contested him on something he said about Loki, and he just started reading it, and he didn't stop for 3 hours.
I did once read the entire chair Wikipedia article. That was fun.
Anyways, so a kimono is like,
According to
and yukata is lighter than a kimono. It has like a little sash in the middle. It's much more loosely tied than the kimono sash. Ryoichi's sash is like gray, I think. I drew this out, I don't
Hello and
remember.
welcome.
I'm pretty sure it's gray. He has like yellow details on his yukata, kind of similar to his eye color, and he carries a lot of um apparently artifacts, but they're kind of hidden inside his kimono, so it would be a little bit hard. I mean, inside his yukata, so it'd be a bit hard for you to notice. And of course he has fox ears and a very fluffy fox tail that are both
Is it a big? Is it
kind
a
of
big?
grayish in color.
Oh, it's a big gray tail.
Yeah,
I wanna.
and it
I
has
wanna.
like a.
I want to hug it.
You may ask him to, if you want.
You may.
Anyways.
You may ask to touch once. Um.
Yes,
Yes.
I think
So
that's it.
this is the party that you see.
Very
Comparatively
similar
speaking,
styles.
you guys look like monsters. Compared to the bartender, who is actually a monster. He's like a huge, chubby dude, smoking a handmade cigarette.
But comparatively, Basilius is the most normal-looking one of the group.
Basilius looks a little too normal. We're not quite at the uncanny valley with Basilius yet.
Just wait till you see Basilius jump down the hole.
Do it right now.
Okay.
There is stuff down the hole. There's literally stuff I have planned down the hole. If you guys want to spend days in the hole.
What?
You wanna get in the hole?
They're
Austin.
yelling at each other.
You
Alright,
spelled
you
that
two,
one.
stop.
Hey, rich boy, you want some drink?
I'm fine. We're heading out soon. Perhaps when we come back at the end of the day.
When is my performance?
Whenever you feel like it, man.
I guess I'll do it now since they said they want to head out.
Okay, you stand up on a chair.
Shake that ass for me.
No, 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 no.
You start just
No,
like
he
full
stands
stripping.
over the pit. He goes out on the plank and stands over the pit.
If we're gonna leave after this, then I'm gonna use negative energy to heal myself. Just a first level spell slot.
Ryoichi kind of like raises his fin and kind of claps
There you go,
both of his
Azrael.
fins together,
Oh no,
Both
you
of
can
his
take
cheeks,
that, I don't
okay.
really care.
trying to get the attention of the bar.
Still sits down on the edge of the pit.
The capybara folk is very enthralled. He specifically came
Alrighty.
here to see you perform.
He was in the last town with you two.
Yeah, he's been
your
following you
biggest
for a
fan.
while. Actually, it's kind of weird at this point. He's suspiciously wealthy.
Do I need
Is
to
it
start
Thanky's
a...
new self-insert?
I'm not suspiciously wealthy. What was that, Ryochi?
Do I need to start a bardic performance for this?
No,
Or
you
is
can
it
just
just
make
a
a
perform
perform check.
Right. So
All right, what do
Ryoichi
you
would just be...
describe to me what you do in your performance? You don't have to sing or anything like that, or
Of course, I wouldn't. He's just walking around.
I would make you
Kind of
sing
like-
at gunpoint.
He's walking around, kind of doing... Okay, so it looks like a very traditional dance, but it's actually bullshit that he's just pulling... He's just doing it... It's specifically made to look...
I was gonna say it would look legit to anyone who doesn't know anything about traditional Shao dancing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
It
good.
looks very much like what you would expect from that region, you know. He's very selling out right now. And he's doing like kind of like using the both of his fans. And he walks around the bar kind of hyping everyone up, singing while he dances. Let me roll. How do you roll?
Well, here's your first roll. Click your token so you have it selected.
Yes.
You see a little icon around it.
Yes.
Then you go to the left where it says something in Portuguese, but it would mean skill check.
It's not in Portuguese, but okay.
Oh, it just says
It's
skill
actually-
check in English.
It's actually in Japanese.
Yes.
then you go to whatever perform you want. I assume dance.
Yes. Can I roll both?
Yeah, if you want to part singing as part of it, yes.
Yes. Let me roll both.
Wow, that's incredible dance. And incredible
Even-
singing. 40 plus is like legendary tier rolls.
Well, I have no idea how I rolled that high.
Really
Is
good
this
roll
right?
for your first time.
That
That
was
is-
a nat 20 and an 18.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just incredible. It's
Uh.
for everyone in the party. It's probably some of the most not. I mean, its best is it's obviously based on taste, right? But it's definitely some of the most impressive and thought out dancing you've ever seen and singing. I assume you sing in Shao, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't fucking understand what he's saying, but it sounds pretty good, just like an anime opening. You don't know what the fuck
I love
they're
that that's
saying.
the reference.
Yeah, you don't know what he's saying, but it sounds pretty good. By the end of your performance, which lasts maybe 6-7 minutes, the whole bar is just clapping along with you. Everyone is clapping. People are cheering. A few more people have actually come in to see the performance when they hear the commotion from outside.
Nice.
So he starts copy pasting tokens everywhere. No wonder this copy bar is just following you around all day. He gets closer.
Oh my god.
Oh, did he
It's
fly
in
over
the-
the pit?
He's
over
like
the hole.
at this point he's become menacing. Like it's not just cute anymore that he's looking right at the camera. He's looking at you, the player.
Looks like it.
But yeah, you finish your performance with a sort of small solo thing on the edge of the pit, and the performance ends, and everyone is just applauding and cheering. The party may applaud and cheer if they feel like they should.
Basilius is watching you, stone-faced.
The only-
Azrael will drunkenly attempt to applaud, yeah.
Yes, it is very good dancing. Without
We'll
it,
just
it
stand
is
there.
it is objectively good dancing.
Basilius would clap, but he's hung up on the fact that you have protective magic over yourself.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Ryuchi, yeah. From what's it called? I actually have a thing pulled up because you can earn money doing this. One sec, let me pull up the perform check. So that was considered 30 is considered extraordinary performance. If you were to do this every day and roll that, you may even draw attention from distant patrons or even extraplanar beings who come to see you perform.
What? just a freaking angel just out of nowhere.
You earn this much gold just in tips.
Where do I see the gold?
Oh yeah.
14?
14 gold.
14 gold, nice.
That's really good.
10 of that comes from the capybara.
Yes.
Probably. I'm not gonna lie.
13 is from the capybara.
One.
There's
The
One
one
gold.
gold coin is from Grim.
the
He's
one he gave you earlier.
that's a lot of money, by the way. I mean, like the average worker would make like a gold a day of hard labor. So you just made 14 days of pay in 6 minutes.
Great. He like walks around thanking everyone, being really nice, kind of like making small talk. And
Brush
then
his
he
hands
eventually-
against the capybara.
Eventually-
No,
Capybara.
you brush your tail against him. That's how you keep him enticed.
Oh my god. Eventually he reaches the party, like,
Grim pushes you into the fire.
did you just jump in the pit?
No.
No, that was someone else.
Stop jumping in the
He
pit.
could jump in the pit and survive.
I can literally fly.
Stop flying over the pit.
Then
No,
like
I don't
then
want
like a
to
fucking
manifest.
a fucking giant spider comes up and just snatches you.
I think I'd win in that fight.
I
No,
don't-
he'd probably win.
Yep. You go by. You gently brush your tail against the party.
Oh, uh, what did you think?
Very intriguing performance. You're quite skilled in your craft.
Oh, thanks. Well,
Grim
I
nods
tried.
as if he knows what they're talking about.
Aw, thanks, Bluches.
Well, if you ever want to see me perform again, I usually hang around the
Oh,
town.
my god.
Sorry, I moved you. My bad. I was the one trying to move me, but
The
I
tail
selected
tail
multiple
bumped
people.
into him.
Hmm.
You know when you like you get hair in your mouth?
You're quite the intriguing fellow.
Fellow, right?
Oh, yes. I mean,
That would be funny. So, like, you're our guy, right?
well,
Basilius can't tell. It's hard for him.
Basilius doesn't see...
So he stands up and steps to the side so you can finish greeting the rest of the crowd.
of course, he gives a bow to all of you and kind of goes around talking to everyone, gathering their secrets, figuring out how to use that.
Give me-
I'll whisper to the rest of the party.
Please tell me what's your mother's maiden name?
What are
He's
you
using concealing magic to protect his emotions from others.
Ah. It doesn't seem like too hard of a thing to do. Didn't...
No, but he wouldn't do that unless you had a reason.
Didn't that... The old fuck who sword I had have something similar?
Aye, and he was a high-level wizard. Or a very powerful wizard.
Yeah, true, you got a point.
High level's an in-game term.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nice. Are people, like, known to be, like, leveled?
Not like the number level, but you can say a high level wizard makes sense.
Okay.
Like a high level is in like very experienced.
Yeah, true, you got a point there.
Not to mention his origin. Kitsunes are not from here.
Yeah.
Very rare. And to be such a skilled craft in the middle of nowhere, combined with...
He should really go back to where he's from. I mean,
Be
do they just
wary
let
of
anyone into Scardale?
I think what Basilius is trying to say is we should have heard of him before, if he's this good and been traveling around.
I think that just in general we should be wary of him.
Yeah.
They're like nobody you don't shroud your like mind unless you have something tried. Not cheap to shroud yourself.
How much would it cost?
8,000 gold.
Oh god, that's a lot
For
of
the
money.
ring, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We'll wait for you to come back to us.
By the
Like
way,
a secret warrior.
I would tell Grim. Grim, you
Ooh.
know exactly what my problem is.
Grim crawls over the table.
Grim crawled on the table and does like a little circle before like plopping like a cat onto the couch.
You guys are in this table?
We're on the
Is
table.
this?
I
Okay.
keep pressing X, which is how you point in Foundry.
Okay. Anyway, she keeps talking to the common folk.
Ooh, need a
What do
healer
I
good.
roll?
Go
What
look
do
for
I
somebody
roll
else.
to? What do I roll to try to get people's secrets? Because that's what I'm interested in.
Give me bluff. AK, give me
So-
sing.
Okay. Let me find the button again. These buttons are all
It should say
so
skill check in Portuguese.
colored. No, it's in English.
Oh, by the way,
That's weird because it should say it. It's actually in Portuguese by default. That was a bad roll.
That was a bad roll, yes.
You rolled
A 3.
a 3,
Damn.
and you got 24. Not much you can glean. A lot of the people seem to be new.
Hmm.
No one you really have a
you-
rapport with. Except for
Alright.
him.
Let me carefully avoid him.
Nah.
He's
Wait,
like
you're not gonna talk to him? He just gave you like a 13 gold.
Alright, let me
he's a
talk to
tier
him.
he's a tier 3 sub.
Alright, let me talk to him. I'll like
Oh,
kind
by the
of.
way, thank you. Can I quickly heal myself?
Okay,
And then you're
yeah,
ready.
yeah, you can heal yourself to full for free.
I'll
You walk
thank
over
him.
and he says what an excellent performance.
Oh my god! That voice. You called me. I almost spelt my drink out.
Erasmus almost came.
No, fuck you.
What an
Talking.
excellent performance indeed.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you thought so. I think it was one of my best.
Indeed.
Oh, thank you for coming. You're always around.
Yes, I am a traveler myself.
Really, that's interesting. It seems
Yes.
like you always travel specifically to where I am.
Yes. How else will I sell your merchandise?
I have merchandise.
He's
Wow.
marketing you without your permission. He's making money off of your image.
He shows you he opens up a little box and he shows you several marketable plushies of you.
Wow, did you
This-
make these?
Some with suspicious holes in the bottom.
She also shows you several metal charms with your likeness, as well as some.
Oh,
Pins?
there's
Is that what those
more.
are?
He says, "Yes, not many of them sell, but some do."
That's where he gets the money to
Wow.
tip you so much.
Wow, that is impressive, very flattering. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna go continue to talk to everyone else.
All right.
If you would excuse me. Lovely having you here tonight. Oh my god.
Why have I never talked to him before? How long has he been doing this?
It's been years, and I've never said a word to him
So,
How long has he actually been following?
since he left Xiaolang. So I don't know how long.
He was
Oh
in
my
Shaolin
God.
with him.
Well, yeah. What's it called? Capybara folk are from Xiaolang.
Gray.
How long has it been since he's left Xiaolai?
I don't know, probably like more than a year.
I like how he's dot optimal.
That's because he's capybara /square/1 JPEG dot optimal. Okay, let me give him a name.
Make sure whatever you name him, it's dot optimal. Like Jeff
Name
Rim
him-
squared dot optimal.
His name is
Name
now
him first name Dot, second name Optimal.
his name is now Bo.
Bo dot optimal.
He's powerful. He's the only one not in a token window.
True.
He has transcended it. He also has the Jing voice.
Yeah. Well, what's it called? He uses my normal creepy voice.
Normal creepy voice.
Wait, that's your normal creepy voice?
Nose here. Let me zoom in on it. Little runny.
Oh my god. The jump scared me.
Yeah.
What do you
thank you for
mean?
the Zoom in extremely.
Jump scared by who? Me?
Mag, stop.
Welcome back. You seem a little disturbed.
No, it's
Kissy.
nothing really. Oh my god.
Stop.
Okay.
I can't.
Why did Austin almost die when I started doing the voice? He just started coughing to nearly death.
Because it caught all of us, I think, off guard.
Well,
No, Takey, I think I want you to use it more.
If
Welcome.
Bo comes, if Ryochi comes to the kingdom with you guys, Bo will have to come with.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's
oh
fine.
my god.
He sells marketable plushies.
Bo can be the court's official merchandiser.
He makes merchandise of the entire council.
He's so powerful. Okay.
Well, it's nothing really. Ryuichi quickly picks himself back together after a very disturbing encounter.
There's an open chair right here, Ryoshi.
Well, thank you. How are you guys enjoying
You
tonight?
climb up onto the chair.
I see.
Where did Grim punch you? Was it in the head or like in the gut or something?
Oh,
It's
the
just
definitely.
Exactly
Wait.
where you punched me.
I punched you like somewhere around the stomach, but it was like a weak ass punch, like not even worth rolling dice over.
Yeah, you got gut punched, Azrael.
Azrael, you don't feel super good.
No, I'm sloshed, and now my freaking
Yeah, you
stomach
literally drank a bottle of whiskey and then got punched in the stomach.
hurts. I am not in a good mood.
And it wasn't even like whiskey that you could down, it was like Fireball, basically.
Yeah, so it
So-
had to be in shots.
You said you'll give us a tour around the town.
Sorry, what?
You said you'll give us a tour around the town.
Oh yes, of course, whenever you want.
Hmm. Wonderful.
No.
Is everyone ready? I say, Basili says, looking up at you two.
I'm fine. My stomach hurts.
Azrael's being gloomy.
Well, you shouldn't have downed so much alcohol before we were ready to settle down for the night.
I need to forget things, okay?
Sounds like you need a new god.
I'm sure
You
you'll
go
be fine.
Go
Go
back to the
suck a dick.
I was gonna say, go back to the goddamn Mechanite temple and die in there.
You two, stop.
Dad!
I will
So
turn
you
this adventure around.
I will turn this adventure around and take both of you back to Chandler Cross.
Yachi stands up and gestures towards the exit. Whenever you guys are ready.
And that's where we're gonna end it today. Or is it?
Oh my god. Fucking
I'm
hell.
zooming in on that. I'm gonna kill that fucking Kevin Bauer right
Bo,
there.
the bow is gonna become like a BBEG.
Oh god, the fuck, get him away.
Coming with us.
Okay, well,
No. Oh, you can possess Bo.
I could technically, but I'm thinking
He doesn't use possessions.
Bo is only a level 3 adept.
Azrael's hasn't possessed anyone in quite a while.
because there's nothing you usually need to possess.
Just like
No,
I haven't
that's a
used
lie.
my
He
roar.
possessed someone last time we got in combat.
But that was
The-
that was the Battle of Lakeside.
Yeah, that was still a while ago.
Oh yeah, but that was the last fight we had.
Yeah, so
So that's gonna be the end for today. We'll see everybody next week for the actual, I guess, walking tour of Bellwall.
I
Well,
will be
yeah,
asking you
okay.
while you're shouting your emotions.
Sure.
if we're gonna take a tour of Bellwall, the minute
Yeah,
find
I literally have to
cemetery, I'm
plan a walking tour of Bellwall now, because Ryoshi's like, I'll show you guys around this whole town that's definitely planned out, all of it.
No,
You should
Well,
also prepare
The,
us.
the
going
map
to
is
the mountains.
definitely not just a bunch of houses dropped on the.
Can I come up with the stories for the NPCs? Like,
Yeah,
I'll just
sure,
come
if
up
you
with the
want.
most- I'll come up with
You
the
can,
most dramatic stories.
you can literally improv whatever you want, and I'll bounce it off. I'm pretty good at improv. I
Nice.
literally did run an improv group.
the minute
Oh,
we get
wow.
near a cemetery, I'm gonna abandon the group to go look at it.
You wanna come look at the corpses with me?